Hello, this is Katie, aka Phoenix Cat, and I'm drawing today in Sketch Club. And right now, what I'm doing is doing an outline for my drawing. I like to do a grid first and then outline so I can see where everything is placed, so everything is in order. Because when I did it without the grid before, everything would be a little lopsided or too big. This really helped me out a lot before I colored, and now I'm doing the base color, the darker color, and then I add my highlights. And then once I do all that, I blend. This is the first take of the highlights, and then after I do the highlights, I go in with the darker tones so it can make it look more flesh tone. Right now I'm about to go through the dark tones and the shadows and stuff, because the way she was positioned, she had a lot of shadows on her neck and under her eyes and under her nose. And then I blend all that in. And then I go back on her nose, because nose can be tricky sometimes. They come in all different sizes. But right now I'm doing more highlights than skin tones. And then I go to her nose. She had a little button nose, I guess. And then she had a big smile on her face, so I had to do the little creases. And I go to her mouth. I'm not really good at smiles, but this time I felt daring. And I had to do her teeth, and I'm never really good at teeth. That's why they came out dark, and I was like, no, that's not right. Let me go ahead and hit it with the lighter color, because that looks more like a smile. And then I add the shadows to her teeth and stuff. Then I have to do the highlights on the mouth, making sure her lips are lined right and stuff, because they looked a little crooked. But now I'm going in with the lights and the darks on the lips to make it look like lips. And I think then I go in and tweak her nose, and then I go for her eyes. I always start with a dark gray on the eyes, and then add lighter colors, because eyes ain't white. They have a lot of shadow in them, because that's how eyes are. You don't have pure white eyes. And then I go in with her makeup, which I think she did her makeup better than me, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna outline her eye, eyeliner and stuff. Then I kind of smooth that out a little bit, because no one's eyes are that black. And I added more shadows to her nose and stuff, because I'm always critiquing my noses to the point, I have to have it perfect. And then I add eyelashes, and then I go for her little braid, because I saw that she had one. And then, of course, I forgot her ear when I did her first color, but whatever. And then I go for her hair. I always start with a dark color first, and then I add the highlights and the dark tones, and then I blend everything with the nifty little tool that Sketch Club has. I added more shadows to her face because of her hair. And then I erasing the little lines that went out of the lines, the little color. And then add more highlights to her face to make it look pop. And then I go color in her shirt, and she had a lot of flowers on her shirt. So I had to go look for a certain brush in Sketch Club, but I found some pretty flower brushes. And then I highlight her eyes, and then of course the background. And this completes my portrait. Thank you. Goodbye.